YouTube. This is weekend special here. Wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of my 2015 Adventure Grom. So I wanted to make this video because I haven't seen hardly any Groms on the road, but more importantly, I've never seen another Grom set up in an adventure mode. And I wanted to show everybody that, one, it can be done, and two, it is a pretty practical bike when we're talking about commuting or taking an adventure. So guys, the 2015, like I said, give you some specs. I apologize, it's a little dirty. As I said, I use it for adventure, which includes a little bit of off-roading. But to give you some specs, I get about 120 miles to the gallon when I'm by myself. If you'll notice, right here I've got the pegs down. I do ride two up. My girlfriend and I, we do ride this thing together. With both of us on it, gets about 105, 110 miles to the gallon, so it's definitely a legit commuter. But as you can see here, I've outfitted the bike with some bolt-on accessories that give me the ability to make this a functional and pretty practical adventure Grom. So without further ado, we're going to start at the front here, work my way around to this side. You know, in my opinion, no adventure bike would be complete without a ram mount. So as you can see here, I've got this mounted here, and if we were looking, you know, try to give you a view as if I was sitting on the bike. Keeps my GPS right below my speedometer, my tachometer readout, fuel, and so, you know, at a quick glance I can check to make sure I'm staying on course. As you can see here, it's mounted, it stays out of the way of everything. Handlebars can turn freely, and it's pretty functional. So big shout out to Ram Mount. It's a heck of a product. I don't have any issues regardless of what case I have on it. It stays pretty much in there. So clearly you can see that I've got some storage solutions, and so starting right here with the tank bag, I think this is a 12-liter Cortec. As you can see here, I've removed, it comes with a little map attachment that kind of velcros on and snaps in case you got a paper map, but I didn't really find any use out of that, so I removed it. But if you look up front here, we've got a pocket that, you know, kind of holds some miscellaneous stuff here, a little pocket right here that I keep you know, insurance and some different things I might need on the road at a quick, you know, quick access. And then if you open up the main compartment here, you'll see my concealed carry Glock 19 modified. But more importantly, let's not get caught off track here, that the bag itself is made with a kind of like a camera case material. So whether I've got my pistol, my phone, sunglasses, or my GoPro laying in there, nothing really gets scratched. And usually keep extra GoPro batteries in here. You know, pen, got a little thing for keys and whatnot, so I keep a lot of stuff right here in the front. Quick access works out real well. Again, this is the 12-liter. You can see it's took a little bit of fitting, but it works pretty well as far as the sizing. Stays out of my way when I'm on the bike. Don't even know it's there, and it definitely does the job. As you move back, you'll see I've got two matching Cortec 26-liter mounts, or sorry, excuse me, saddlebags. Basically, what I did here is these saddlebags are designed to go over the seat. Using this right here, you insert your key and turn it, and you can take the seat off. So I've laid it over and then put the seat back on. It ends up locking these bags on here so no one can come up and take them off. Works out extremely well. If you explore the inside of these bags, I don't really have anything in here of any value right now, but you can see it's lined with the same material, so if you had something that you don't want scratched up, obviously that works well. I found that I can fit a full-size riding jacket in one, so if I've got you know, myself or a passenger, we can both store our jackets in here, and it seems to work well. On the side, both bags are the same, but on the side you've got a little zip-in liner, also the same material. So usually when I've got a passenger with me, they can put, you know, their cell phone in there. It won't get scratched. They have access to it while we're on the bike. It works out extremely well. So that kind of takes us back to the back here. I've got I believe it's a 30 or a 31 or 33. I don't know, but it's a Jivvy top box. It comes with a little backrest, so it gives my passenger the ability to kind of lean back and take some of the pressure off of having to, you know, stay leaned in and gripping the rider. But works well. It's lockable. It fits a full-face helmet in there easily. But if we needed to go to the grocery store, if we were going to see some friends, we needed to put a little supply of adult beverages in there. It works great. So it's all in all, I've got somewhere around the neighborhood of let's say 90 to 100 liters of storage when you add all of the bags together. So as you can see here, more than enough room to store something to run to the store, to run across town. Heck, we've even taken this thing to Deals Gap and ridden the Dragon. So rode it to Deals Gap, rode the Dragon, rode it back. Not gonna be an advocate for a cross-country tour on this thing, but you know, 40-50 miles. I believe that trip was 90 miles one way. We were able to make it happen. So that's pretty much all the storage that I use. The last little thing that I'll point out is this DG exhaust. Give you a good look at it here. Bolted that on myself, went with the full exhaust, so I replaced the pipe all the way back. So I'll go ahead and crank it up here and give you a listen. Let's see if I've got a key. Okay. And let's go ahead and give you a listen here. So yeah guys, that's my 2015 Adventure Grom. If you like this video, please subscribe. You can check me out, check photos out on my Instagram. It's @WeekendSpecial, spelled how it sounds, WeekendSpecial. From time to time we'll post pictures from the Grom and obviously various other things, but appreciate you guys tuning in. If you got any questions, if you got Any comments, please leave them below. And thanks for watching, guys.